What do you do when you have a family ball python business and your 10-year-old son wants to make a YouTube video? You let him make a YouTube video. Charlie's gonna show off our stock of males today. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here today. My name's Adam, and this is the Proper Royals channel, and it's all about our family's ball python business. We share everything as transparently as possible. Usually I get pretty nerdy on some deep dive technical stuff, whether it be about business, social media, marketing, networking, systems, logistics, processes, all that stuff. I usually share that stuff on this channel. Today's a little more of just fun, family-oriented stuff. I have a 10-year-old son, Charlie. When we first got into ball pythons, he was 7 or 8. He just turned 8. He had just turned 8. He's 10 now, well into his 10th year, 10 and a half, I guess. When you're a kid, you count halves, right? 10 and a half. He's been on me. He's like, Dad, when can I make a video? And I was like, well, you got to tell me what it's going to be about. And then he was like, all right, I got it. When can we make a video? And you know, I had just done a video on our female breeders for this year, leading up to the pairing video that I've got to do because it's time to start, really, it's close to time to start pairing for the upcoming 2023 season. And I said, well, next in line would be our males. And he was like, yeah, I know, I want to show the males. I said, all right, you want it? You got it. Today, Charlie's going to show you our males. We're not going to talk about what the pairing plans are. Charlie will give you a little commentary of his take on them. I think the next video, or soon for sure, but I think the next video will be the actual video of the final pairings. If you're interested in what I've got going on from a pairing standpoint, check out the live show that I did with Chris from BNS Reptilia. I'll put the link, where's it go? Right up there? Yeah. I'll put the link there and you can check that out. It was such an insightful show, and I got so much input from Chris and people like Brandon Nixon over at Nixon Reptiles. I'm going back and I'm going to redo my pairings plan because I just had a whole new perspective and I got so much insight from the community around me. So check that out. In the meantime, let's get to Charlie showing off our current stock of males. Enjoy.
So, I'm Charlie. You usually see my dad doing the videos, but today I'm going to show off our males. So, let's get started. So, this boy is a leopard fire. He's very cool. His eyes they're like blue and yellow and black in the pupils. He's really cool. So, he's an Enchi clown. He is cool. He has some pink right here, if you can see it.
Oh yeah, maybe going in the shed starting to, maybe?
He also got some on his tail.
Okay.
So this is a banana pied. He's going into shed, so that's why he's a little more pink than usual. He usually has the black eyes, but he has blue right now. I don't know if I don't think you'll be able to see it, but he has black on both of his eyelids. Well, if he had eyelids, where they would be. On the head stamp? Yeah. Yep. So, this is a snake we call Angus. He is a acid 50% het clown.
Show his back and belly.
Check that out. It's got some yellow and black spots, which is very interesting. And then his back is almost yellowish.
He's a stunner. We're going to find out. We'll do genetic testing on him. We'll find out if he's a het clown or not.
If he is, it could be some very interesting possibilities for breeding.
Game changer.
So this guy is in very deep shed right now. He is triple het lavender azanthic pied.
That's right. He's from the VPI line.
And if we have another female, so when she gets bigger, we can make some very, very interesting possibilities.
One more year before they pair.
And then his belly, I just noticed, has like rings, but right where his belly is, they get cut off. So this one is a double het ultramel clown.
And we have several of those. We probably won't show all of those, but we have there's 3 of those. One's a pinstripe too, and one of those is available. We're going to keep 2, and one is available if people are interested.
One is also a pinstripe. We'll show him later in the video. So this is blackhead. I didn't know this was a gene, but het genetic stripe, and he's cool because it almost looks like a like the lines in a road right here.
Mm-hmm.
How they're separated. They kind of incorporate that in the gene combo called Highway. This one is really, really cool. So we produced this one. Look at the head stamp, everybody. His head stamp, if you didn't get to see it, it's like really orange. And then kind of the same effect happens on his alien heads near the bottom. He's very interesting.
Did you say the jeans? Oh, you did. Okay. I didn't. It's double het hypo clown, huh?
Banana.
Banana. There you go.
So if one of the other males that we have sells first, we'll be keeping him. But currently, this guy is still available on Morph Market.
What are his jeans? You didn't say his jeans.
Pinstripe, double het ultra male clown. He's really chill. If that's what you're worried about, not buying him. So this is a snake that we call Stripe. He is very interesting because he's had 2 sets of babies, and we don't know if he's blade, leopard, what he is, but there's something up with them.
Yeah, it might just be a reduced pastel too.
Could be.
Could be. He makes cool babies though.
He was one of our first snakes. I believe he's the 3rd oldest. I believe Letty, then Jenny, then Strike, right?
Probably, actually. I never thought about that. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yep. He's a 2017 male. He's 6 years old. Or coming up on 6.
So this guy is a pastel Enchi double het candy pied. And just let me say, this guy is massive. Are you seeing how big his head is? And he's not... He'll get bigger. Look, comparison. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah, don't stick your finger in front of his face. Do you remember where we got him from?
He was from Jeremy Bod.
Yeah, Jeremy Bod helped us out on that guy.
He'll be really interesting when we do get to do the Candy Pie project.
Yes, huge piece of that puzzle. Just the candy puzzle, this is a huge part of the puzzle.
Hey, dude. I know you're nice. Here, why don't you go on your top? So this guy is a Hypo Pied Super Pastel. I think he's really pretty because it starts at like, I don't know what color this would be, but it starts at a different color and then kind of like gets lighter.
It's like lemon and or lime to lemon colors on it, huh?
And then he's a low white pied, but it's really beautiful when they do meet because there's like this perfect gold color in between them.
Double visual, he's going to be powerful breeder this year.
Yep. First of all, I want to point out a difference. Like, do you remember the fire leopards down there? They look totally different from this guy. It could be the head VPI influencing it, but he's also older. Is it one of the genes that fades?
The fire gets magnified by the Enchi and the leopard. Fire Enchi tends to be very yellow and very bright. That also was a hypo leopard fire Enchi. I don't know if you caught that or not. Leopard fire Enchi hypo was that first one.
This guy is a proven breeder. He's a Het VPI fire. Not Het fire. Yeah, you get it.
He's a fire Het VPI Xanthic.
Yeah.
There you go.
But he is a proven breeder. He produced really cool Xanthic babies.
Yeah, it was just a Het VPI Xanthic that we bred him to. Het to het, and we got some visuals.
Yep, we got 2, right?
Yep, and they're staying with us.
Sorry guys, no baby Xanthics for sale. He's not our oldest snake, but I believe we've had him since birth.
We bought him as a hatchling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember he used to be like he is actually an orange dream. You can still see it in a few places, but he used to be like perfectly orange. He is a orange dream het pied.
Tilt him so we can see the patterns. Tilt him towards the camera. He's such good pattern on that dude. We got him from Tallgrass. Those guys are great breeders. They're fantastic quality.
Have we gotten pied babies out of him yet or not?
Yes, we got 2 orange dream pieds this year from him.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, he is like one of our most chill snakes.
Yeah, that's our boy. I think even when he's done breeding, he'll always be our pet.
Yep.
That's Johnny.
I really like him. So, he is a Enchi yellow belly het pied. He is for sale. It's very interesting how the yellow belly
Heads up, don't put him near your face.
He is very interesting because the yellow belly influences the Enchis and the het pied does too. So he is a very interesting snake. Like I say, he's for sale.
Okay, you had enough of him? Careful, don't wave your hand in front of him. There you go.
This guy is very nice. He is from George MD. He is a albino, candy albino.
Lavender albino.
Lavender albino, close.
And het pied.
And het pied. He will be a very powerful breeder when he is big enough.
Hopefully this year for the Dreamsicle project.
Also, like all albinos, he has red eyes, but in the middle of his, he has a tiny yellow dot. Don't know if
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know if you've ever noticed that. And yeah, he's really nice.
All right, Charlie. How did your first filming go?
Good.
Yeah, you happy with it? All right, you gonna gritty us out of here?
We're gonna get 2 dances today.
2 dances. Okay.
Compilation.
Okay.
If we can take this. There we go.
All right, dance us out of here, dude. All right. Hey, there we go. How about that? Huh? Pretty good first camera. That was his very first show on of his own. He's popped up here and there, and he makes some cameos. But as far as his own video, that was the first. I thought he did pretty well and took my coaching fairly well. Keep it right here to find out everything that we have going on here at Proper Royals. Check out these videos, and of course, we're gonna let you know what we end up doing with our pairing plans for 2023, and we'll tell you about everything that we got going on here at Proper Royals. I cannot wait until I get to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, see ya!